Do you get nervous filming?
I think I do if I'm with someone that's like, I don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But then if I'm with like someone that's just dead easygoing, yeah, that's cool.
Thanks very much.
It's all the energy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am not alone. I am joined by Mitchell. Mmmmitchell.
That's the one.
Mmmmitchell.
4 altogether.
4 altogether.
So it's 3, then Mitchell, so there's 4,
Yeah.
but 3, then 1.
Yeah.
3 plus 1.
Today I'm just really excited. We've actually said that we have wanted to film together for a really long time, and I think I actually saw on your Instagram that you were filming with someone else. And I was like, right, when is it my turn? And then a week and a half later, here he is.
We had a quick turnaround, to be honest.
It was actually really good. I honestly didn't think that you would be free to do this.
Well, I saw the dog and I was like, okay.
I'll come for the dog. Mitchell's going to do my glam. He is going to do a makeup look that's very you.
Yes, very over the top.
Over the top. I'm so excited. We're just going to kind of chat through as well. So any products that Mitchell uses, I'm just going to list down below. And other than that, let's go. So Mitchell is such a talented makeup artist. And am I right in thinking that you are self-trained?
Yeah.
You're self-taught?
Started when I was like 16.
Doing your own makeup?
Yeah, it was kind of around the time that you worked at Illamasqua.
Do you remember when I was...
Yeah. that was Illamasqua.
Is it
was my
funny you
favourite
see
brand.
me with this hair again?
Yeah. When I saw it, I was like, shit.
I know. I'm just so excited to see how you do makeup. Because Mitchell's actually done my makeup once before, but I don't
How
think
many
he
years
even...
ago?
Laurie says that she thinks it was 2. I think it might have been longer.
3 maybe.
I think so, but it was a really long time ago, and it wasn't even like you did my makeup because we didn't have that much time.
No, it was like
you did one eye in the corner in the dark, and then you did one eye on stage in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the full experience that I'm getting right now.
Take 2.
Oh, you used 2 primers.
This one I like that because it's like a thin moisturiser. Use
Yeah.
a Too Faced hangover.
I like how you use your hands.
I use a lot of my hands nowadays. Like before I started doing the kind of work I'm doing nowadays, I really wouldn't be able to put too much work into my skin because I'd always just be like, oh, I can just face tune it. You know what I mean? I would always just kind of...
Yeah.
I was more so bothered about the eyes looking sick. The skin would kind of be like the last kind
You just
of
chuck it on almost, yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, if it didn't look amazing, well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of brow gel before I go in with the rest of your skin.
Okay. This is the best.
So good.
It's so good. Just tell me if you need me to move my face.
You're good. I'm going to start off with a little bit of NARS Soft Matte Concealer.
It's so funny how our style changes, isn't it? I know what I'm like. I'll look at a picture of myself from years ago and even like a month ago and I'm like, oh, what was I thinking?
Like you always
do you
change
do?
it so much. Yeah, totally. Obviously you were much more established when I first started, but you were like the it girl in the UK.
Ah, stop!
But like, when it was like the white underneath the eyebrow.
Yes.
And I was so obsessed with it, but now I'm like, oh.
Me too.
Like carving it out as much as you could.
Yeah, I used to shave off half my eyebrows and draw them on higher.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'm so glad that they grew out. It's so interesting that you use concealers for the skin.
No, I'll probably use like a little bit of foundation to kind of blur everything together.
Yeah.
But I actually prefer using concealers for like obviously my contour, my under eye, my highlight, like any complexion like clearing up.
It's cool that you do this part first.
Yeah.
And not foundation and concealer.
The real reason I started doing that is because when I'm doing obviously masterclasses and there's like so many people watching or whatever, I feel like sometimes my model can be a little bit like, ooh, because the skin's bare.
Oh wow!
So I tried to kind of figure out a way of me like doing my foundation first without obviously getting loads to fall out. My technique has changed a lot over the past few months.
People assume that I don't like people doing my makeup because I was a makeup artist, and it's the opposite.
Oh really?
Yeah, I love it.
To be honest, I've never actually seen you getting your makeup done, but maybe it's because it's...
The only person actually that's done it was Kaylee. Kaylee
okay.
did my makeup. But I just love it because I love the whole process.
I think it's nice seeing how someone does yours. Yeah. It's different as well.
Yeah, you're really good at doing the neck. I'm really bad for that.
What shade is this?
Amanda, it is the best.
I never know how to say the NARS names. I'm always like, can you
No, me neither. I'm pretty obsessed with this though. Do you know what else I use it for? A base
it?
for a smoky eye.
Yeah.
Oh my
I saw
God.
that you use that. Yeah, I think everyone went through a phase of like using such light bases, especially when you're doing a dark smoky eye. It's
God, Do you know?
So unnecessary.
When I was trialing out my wedding makeup is when I was trying out different bases. I tried one. I think it was the Anastasia one, and it was so white that my makeup looked mental.
Like
that's why I think I just use that's why I use my concealer in the same colour as my skin.
I think when you're going for like a kind of bronzy kind of look, I don't think you really need too much of a base. It's so unnecessary. I've not used these for so long though.
Oh really?
I went onto the pot ones.
Yeah, they are gorgeous. They're really good for artistry as well.
Yeah. You've got very high cheekbones.
That's the Polish in me.
You've got Polish in you? Okay.
Yeah, my mum's side.
Have you got anything else in your eyes? Is it just Polish
Ukrainian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned it on here before, but Polish,
She's a
Ukrainian. I know.
She's not really Scottish.
Polish, Ukrainian, Scottish, and Irish.
Oh.
Cool, you contouring my lips.
Always. I do that with a brush though.
Do you have your favourite brushes?
Yeah, I always have the same brushes that I end up using. I do try and change up my brushes. I lost my brushes once on a flight, and then I think, do you know what, if I need to be prepared if I ever lose them again, because I was so set in my ways. I'd only use a MAC 221, you know, like, I'd only use them, so I've kind of mixed up my brushes a little bit.
Have you tried Smith brushes?
I love them.
They're my favourite.
What powder do you normally use?
I like the Laura Mercier loose powder, and I like the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Do you use shade 2 in that?
Yeah. Do you want it?
I've got
Have
it.
you got it?
I love shade 2. When I was on Twitter before, I went down on your page. And that photo you posted of you and Jack, like in 2011.
Babies.
Wow.
I know. We're
That's
so
crazy.
young.
I didn't even know you guys have been together that long. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
How does time go that quick though?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that long. That was the trip we got together on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was really excited that someone had taken me and Jack's picture.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh my god.
The babies.
I just loved him so much straight away. It's so funny looking back as well because we are just kids. It's mental that you are doing my skin first because we're doing a bright eye look.
I used a lot of creams on the eye before going with powder.
Do you?
Yeah, so I think it...
Do you use your bases?
Yeah, I'll use
to do
the
loads
paint.
of makeup?
I'll more so like the first step, and then
Yeah.
I'll just go in with my palette afterwards.
We're obviously going to use Mitchell's palette. Me, myself, and Mmmmitchell.
Yes.
I'm really
to be honest,
excited.
when me and Beauty Base are using it, I was like, what?
It's
so
crazy.
cool.
Oh no, wait, me using it!
Yeah, but no, I was like,
I thought you said when Beauty Base.
I know, you're like, it's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm actually going to use a little bit of this P. Louise base, but I'm going to use this a little bit of cream blush. It's so nice as a cream blush. I feel like it just brings the skin to life.
You are a smart cookie. I would never have thought to put that on my cheeks.
It means that you don't have to put as much powder on your skin, which is what I like.
The pigment in the blend is amazing.
But the first time I did it, it was a lot.
Did it go
You've just got to be careful.
It suits the hair. Are people ever shocked that you're from the UK?
A lot of people do think I'm American, but
Yeah.
until I speak and then they're like, shit, what?
Are you okay? I'm obsessed with that.
It's pretty, innit?
Yeah, really nice
So it'll
colour.
be nice because I'm going to do like a nice pink crease, so it'll just blend in.
Oh, pink crease. I love bronzer the most. Was it hard naming all the shades in your palette with letter M?
Well, so before the palette was me, myself, and Mmmmitchell, we wanted to call it Infinity Palette. And then it's so funny because when I was with Linda the other day, she's got a line called Infinity, which is also on Beauty Bay. So Beauty Bay came to me and I was like, oh no, we can't. This is the deal. And I was so set on it because basically me and my mum and my sister, we've got like this thing where we're like, love you, Sarah, or Mitchell Infinity.
Yeah.
You know, just from being like a kid. So that's why I wanted to do it. But then I was like, okay, let's try something else. But so we didn't actually want to do all the M's at first. But then after that happened, we was like, okay, let's try do it all M's. And
yeah, it's cool.
what's the longest you and Jack have like spent time apart?
I think 2.5 weeks. I was just travelling. It was the first time I went to the States, and I went to New York, LA and Vegas.
Wow.
And Vancouver as well.
Oh,
So I went away for quite a long time, but I missed him so much. I think what it is as well is Jack's probably the kindest person I know. He's just really easy to spend time with.
Yeah.
Never makes you feel anything other than just
Welcome.
happy, yeah.
And that's why he's your hobby.
Yeah, that's why he's my husband, hubby. I'm still not using that. I'm really interested at how much you're using the beauty blender to blend it all together.
Yeah.
I'm terrible for that.
Oh, I love a good beauty blender. But again, I go in and out with a beauty blender. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate a beauty blender. It's
But you've done so much of my makeup with the beauty blender.
Yeah.
And it looks
Getting there.
airbrushed. What's this?
That's what we're going
Highlighter?
Yeah.
Am I getting a colourful highlighter?
Oh yes, of course. This is why I did a pink blush.
Okay. This is like the little touch of fairy dust that you do on the skin.
I just love highlight. Highlights are my favourite
Me
thing.
too. Have you got any funny stories from doing someone's makeup and it going wildly wrong or anything?
I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Probably when I first started loads of it, but say when I'm doing like Jeffrey's makeup for an event or something, or when we're just doing it, like I'm proper in the mood to just like get everything right. Like
yeah,
I really focus,
of course.
but I'm quite good at fixing things. Like if I make a mistake on something, I'm very good at kind of being like
rectifying it. I remember the first ever, oh god, this is such a grim story.
Go on.
Working at Alamasca.
Okay.
Passed my trade test, I had to do that to get the job in the first place.
Where did you do that in London then?
No, in Glasgow.
Oh, okay.
On the counter, one of the trainers came up and watched me work before I got the
That
job.
must be so daunting to do that.
Yes, and I was shit at makeup, Mitchell. It was like I was not good at all. I passed all that. I'd been working on the counter for about a week. I was just loving my life, so happy. And then I had my first client, and she wanted a all black smoky eye, which is hard. It's actually,
especially when you first like kind of getting into the groove of it. It's fucking scary.
So I just picked up a pot of gel eyeliner and I just dipped a fluffy brush in it and just started going like this on her eye, and it was going just from bad to worse, and it ended up being like the same size as her whole socket and her eyebrows, and it honestly was like, finished it looked pretty awful, and I was like, okay, bye.
Bye, please don't look back.
And that was it, and I'll never forget that.
Do you miss it ever? Or?
Yeah, but I get nervous. I don't know if I would be good at it anymore.
I think it just takes a bit of time, to get back into it. I don't think you ever lose it.
No.
The fact of giving something what they want, I think that's the scary part of it.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you're doing on me right now. I'd like to do a creative makeup on someone and just have a bit of fun.
Yeah. Rather than having the pressure of them like going out or This is like my favourite nose contour product. It's so nice.
So it's the Morphe, just because I know that you guys will ask. Morphe bronzer in the shade Icon. That's actually another thing I'm not good at.
Nose contour.
Yeah.
But I think it's so much harder on yourself. I think you can see someone else a lot easier, whereas you can't, like, really, you can only look at one part of your nose at a time, you know what I mean? Whereas I can look straight on at you.
For you guys that aren't familiar with everything that Mitchell does, you are a bit of a masterclass king. You do a lot.
That's my thing.
And you've done so many in the whole of South America.
Yeah.
And America.
We've done 8 cities in America.
What's the most amount of people that you've had in a class?
601 in Brazil.
That's
and then
so crazy.
Obviously the ones that I did with Tatty Lashes and Jeffrey, they were like...
thousands.
I couldn't even count how many they were.
And do you not get nervous doing them either?
No, I don't know. I think I'm so used to it.
I am so proud of you for that, because I can't imagine.
When I did the Brazil one, I did a 14 country tour for that one. So I was
14 countries?
And I did it in 2 months, so I was just kind of like, it didn't sink in, which I think was good because it got me through it. Yeah, and are you not just blown away by how lovely people are and how excited they are to see you? Like I was in Venezuela, I was talking to you before, and the response, I was like, what the fuck? How nuts, because you're just a normal guy from Manchester. A normal wee boy. A normal wee boy from Manchester. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see what social media can do. And you sell out in South America. It's mad. Like South America, that's just crazy. It's amazing. You don't think it's ever going to happen though, that's where it's weird. You don't even ever think... I think that you having that mindset is a huge part of the reason why it does happen. I think you've got to kind of... I don't ever expect anything, do you know what I mean? Because I think if you expect things and it doesn't happen... People just think success is like just selling something out or making lots of money or stuff like that, but I think it's more so about actually just enjoying everything and doing, like, accomplishing things that you've set for yourself, I think. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. Well, quote by Mmmmitchell. I'm not well t-shirt. I love concealer as a base, especially in your skin colour. But I think this one's nice because I feel like it's a thick concealer. Yeah, it works really well as an eyeshadow base. I can't wait for the eyes. I think that has to be one of my most exciting. Oh really? Yeah. Just because I don't know how you do it. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of translucent powder. Okay. Because I'm going to start off with a cream product anyway, so I don't want to... Too much? Yeah, I don't want too much wetness. I kind of want to set this in place a little bit. Do you prefer when people look down or shut their eyes? I do like when people look down, to be honest. Yeah, me too. I feel like it keeps the eyelid quite open. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start off with the Puys and Mmmmitchell Acid Rain Paint. This is the shade Glow Girl. So I'm going to start with this on your outer corner. We're not blending it too much just yet, just more so just placing the colour down. How long does it take you to do a full glam look? I can literally go for as many hours as possible sometimes, but like 2.5 hours I think is like a good amount of time for me to do something really, really well. Cool. But you know, do you sometimes get no time though? Oh yeah, sometimes I'll have like an hour and a half to do it, which to me is like no time. No. But it's very rare. Like I'm always, whenever I'm doing a shoot or something, before they book me, I'll always say, look, I need this amount of time for me to be able to do like what you do. What I need to do, or what you are probably booking me for. I'll be taking this up really nice and high. So you went in with concealer and then you powdered it a little bit and now you're going in with a cream product on top. Yeah. Also just so it doesn't mix in with the concealer. Because if it's too wet, then it'll just you lose the colour. Yeah. And I love my eyeshadow going up really, really high. Yeah, I don't think I've been able to ever create the shape that you create. I think it's just really nice when it blends in with the face. I think that's what I'm kind of into at the minute. And I think it takes a really like dramatic look to look a little bit more wearable, if you know what I mean. When you don't really see the white underneath the bar. Yeah, absolutely. Looks a little bit softer. But these paints just make things so easy because
the pigment is nuts.
Yeah, and you've got kind of like the first layer down then, and you can just build on top of them. I'm gonna go in with my palette. I'm gonna use a little bit of Mini.
Which is a gorgeous plum.
Like a red plum. Yeah. This is a nice shade because you can get it actually really quite a lot of depth from this. What's your favourite shade in the palette?
You know what I'm like, I like warm brown. Actually, Mixer's amazing.
Really nice.
There's a lot you can do with that palette. Do you know what it is as well? It's so colourful, but the neutrals in it are all you really need.
We're using the neutrals a lot more than the colour, you know.
Well, the colours...
the colours are like the pops, aren't they?
Yeah, wow.
But because we've got that cream base, you don't really need anything, you know, like underneath the eye to catch your fallout, because you don't really get any fallout.
While you're blending, do you want to do a quick fire question round for people to get to know
Yeah,
you?
let's do it.
Favourite food type?
Well, I'm vegan, like kind of going down the vegan road at the minute, so probably corn.
Corn!
It's my favourite food type.
Favourite country?
I loved Panama.
Did
Have
you?
you ever been to Panama?
No.
Panama's so cool. It's like Miami.
Oh wow!
Panama's really cool. Obviously,
Okay.
I love LA. LA's like
Yeah,
the
you do.
place.
Do you think you'd ever move to LA? People must ask you
I
that
think
all the time.
My goal is to have a place at home and a place in LA. I'd love to do that.
Put that out into the universe.
Yes. One day that'll be it.
Beach holiday or city holiday?
Ooh, city holiday.
Do you do one night at a time?
I'll do a blend at a time. So I'll do my blend on this side,
Yeah.
blend on this side, cut the
And then
crease,
cut.
the crease.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We really took this right here.
So that's something that I can't get my head around, but loads of my friends that are makeup artists do it. They mix the colours.
Yeah, to get like an in-between.
Yeah.
It just makes it so much quicker as well.
I have never done that before in my life.
So when would you say you actually stopped doing clients and stuff like that?
Oh, years ago.
Yeah, because I feel like it's this kind of like technique, it's quite a newer technique, do you know what I mean? Rather than doing like you'd lighter to darker and stuff like that. I think it's changed a lot. When you probably stopped was probably like when I started. I've seen kind of like how it's evolved. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's different.
As in the makeup artist, like professional makeup artist world, against like someone that does it on themselves. And
Do you ever feel, and the reason I'm asking this is because I've seen it before, do you ever feel that people have some types of negative opinion on Instagram makeup?
yeah, but
It makes me really sad.
I think
because
maybe
it's
not as
actually
much
so
anymore.
hard. No.
I think it's either celebrity makeup artists that feel like that, or people that do like makeup for like magazine and stuff like that. I think
It's very different, but
yeah,
I think
it is.
maybe they just don't realise that it's different.
Yeah,
And you know how to do
and you
it,
know you're not
yeah.
I'm not trying to do like a shimmer blend, you know, it's
Yes,
not that.
yes.
Which is beautiful, but it's just different. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's as much anymore. I think when
No.
I first started, people were like, what the fuck is this?
Which I just find so strange because this is so difficult to do.
Oh, it is
takes
difficult,
so
yeah.
much skill, like I can't do that.
But then at the same time, so does the shimmer blend and stuff like that. So I think it's about just understanding that at the end of the day, it's just fucking makeup and
It's
it comes off.
yes, exactly.
People take things so seriously nowadays. It's just so silly. Have you got a brush that you can't live without?
My Smith brushes, I just love them, and honestly, that Morphe
The
M506
Yeah, it's really good.
is so perfect for everything.
I'm gonna take some of that yellow eyeshadow and put it right onto the temple as well.
Cool. Is there one look in particular that is your favourite that you've ever done?
One of my models, and she's got freckles all over her face.
Right.
Called Caitlin. I'll get it up.
Let's see.
She's got the most stunning face ever.
Ah, oh look,
It's very dry.
so many followers.
Yeah. I love this girl. She's called Caitlin. Wow, how does your skin even look like that?
Gorgeous. I just don't know how you get the shadows to look like that.
So I'm just kind of just pulling the shadows out one by one. Kind of switching between my brushes.
Do you know what's crazy is I would never bring my shadow up to my temple, but that looks amazing.
Like I say, it makes things look a little bit more cohesive.
Yeah.
And especially when you're doing such a dramatic eye, I think it's nice to have a little bit of a blend into the skin.
We're blended. It's time to cut the crease. And I know that you guys will want to see this part.
So this brush, oh my god, it's the best little thing. It's from some crazy country like Paraguay or something like that. You get the best brushes in South America, always.
Really?
They're so good.
Look.
Yeah, it's
For
so
cutting my
skinny.
crease.
Mm.
You ready?
I'm using my blank canvas by P. Louise and Mmmmitchell. This is the best thing to cut the crease with ever. It's so good. Really, really, really full coverage.
I think I've got that.
And at the minute I love kind of like really exaggerating someone's crease. Like really taking it
Yeah.
high. And almost then you can really blend the actual nose contour into there. Probably drag technique this. This is very drag-esque.
Good.
So what I like to do just at the front, I'll literally just blend this in so it doesn't look too disconnected.
Oh yeah. You must get asked this all the time, but if you could pick anyone to do their makeup, who would it be?
I'd love to do one of the Little Mix girls.
Would you?
Because I feel like they're quite creative with the makeup.
Yeah, they are. They're fun with it.
Yeah, they are. I'd love that. I obviously know that my style is a very different style compared to like celebrity
Yeah, but
blonde.
you're not a one-trick pony. You do loads of different styles.
But obviously Desi as well. I'd love to do.
Desi was
just
amazing.
her face. I'd love to do people's makeup that really appreciate a creative makeup. And I think Desi's one of them that really does.
I would never think to put gold and pink together, but that's amazing.
That's really pretty. And then if you finish off with the Michelle, this shade.
Have you used this colour combo before? Or are you kind of freestyling
freestyling it, to be honest. I'll be honest, I always do that anyway. I don't really ever like to do things the same thing twice.
You get a sore back.
I'll be honest, I don't know what it feels like not to have a sore back anymore. If you're going on flights and doing all that and then doing makeup, it's just part of my life now, I guess. I don't think it's ever gonna stop.
Have you ever been doing a cut crease and someone's going to sneeze?
No, but someone's been sick on me before, yeah.
Were they hungover?
Yeah, so you know Park Life? I think quite a few people know this story as well, because I've told quite a few people, because I'll never get over it. It was disgusting. Happened? So she was sat there and she came to me it's a 2-day festival, she came to me on the second day as well. I was in my bedroom, because that's where I used to do my looks, and I was sat there, and just like this, and she just kind of started going, and I was like, you okay? I kind of pushed myself away, but I'm in my own bedroom, I don't have any socks on, I'm just kind of like all over my feet. I was like, it's okay, don't worry. And then my mum came up and she was like, is that sick on my carpet? I was like, oh my god, this couldn't go any worse, but yeah. Right,
we do another eye?
Yeah.
Okay, be right back guys. We're gonna do this eye and then we'll be back to create more magic. Wow.
A little bit of this. Right here.
Wow.
This is from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Do they love their makeup there?
Oh yeah. They're on another level of product. Like the products I'm seeing. Out there they don't really have like the big brands that we have, so I think they really try hard to make indie brands, like really small indie brands, like amazing. This is a nice way of doing brow bone highlight as well because it doesn't actually hide any of your shadow. It just kind of goes over it.
Do you not feel like you ever have to use like setting spray or anything?
No. I prefer pigments just going on dry.
Do you?
I feel like they sparkle a lot more because I feel like when they're wet they're stuck in place.
Well, they go like a paste as well, don't they?
So they can't move as much.
I love that you're using your bases like this. Like it's not just a base that you use all over. It's
you can just use it. They're so universal. You can use them pretty much anywhere.
Do you use these every look you do?
Probably, yeah. I've got a very similar routine with anything that I do, to be honest. I'm going to take a little bit of motto.
Hello, Mrs. Lady. These are TL1s.
Yeah.
Tatty Lashes TL1s. They're great.
For this kind of eye, yeah. But if you're feeling a little bit extra.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm going to take a little bit of Urban Decay Perversion. I'm going to run this right at your lash line. And just smudge it up a little bit, just so then it smudges into the purple.
Very cool.
Just makes everything look a little bit more
tied together.
Yeah, cohesive.
Very good. Those pencils are amazing.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Urban Decay do thick pencils. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of the lilac paint. And this is going to go in your waterline.
Wow. So good, Mitchell.
So a little trick for anyone that wants to do bottom lashes. I'll get my lash and just dab it with the glue. And then I'll get my client or whoever I'm working on to look up and I'll dab it across the lash line. That way there's already glue there for you to kind of stick the rest to.
Very cool. That was so quick. I kind of want to wear bottom lashes all the time now.
I just think they're the best things ever. And it's not just because they're mine.
Have you loved them forever?
Yeah, but I've never found a pair of bottom lashes that I was obsessed with.
No, but these are perfect, especially with a big top lash.
I just love texture. I love like how you can see texture in them, yeah.
I look like one of your models now.
You do. You are one of my models now, I guess.
What's that?
Right, before I do a lip, let's add some little...
Swarovskis!
So I think I want them around here.
Boom.
We did it. We did it. Such a nice touch. This whole euphoria vibe I'm so into.
Ooh, twinkly.
Do you like an overline on your lip or?
Yes. Yeah. I like overlining in the centre, loads like that filter.
To make it lip, yes, it's so good.
I can't believe people don't like it. It's the best. It's
everyone's like, you don't need big lips. I'm like, I know, but I want them, so.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to see you do your makeup by Ariel.
Me too, actually.
I'd love that. That'd be so cool to see with his makeup on. Maybe fall in love with Cork again.
Cork's great. It's such a good lip liner. That's a nice colour.
Yeah, it's very Jamie.
Very, very, very nude. Honestly, I needed this makeup on my face to make me look alive because having a puffy has drained me of energy. It's cool that you're using a brush like this for lips.
I love brushes for lips. Partly obviously hygienic reasons, but
of course.
I feel like you can get a much more controlled blend when you do like an ombre. You know, rather than just tapping your lips together.
I feel so glam.
Very glam.
Perfect for visiting grandparents.
Yes.
So do you think this is super glam? Or do you think this is quite normal?
I mean, this for me, it's not the most intense.
Yeah.
But for some, this is like my kind of like glam.
Yeah.
Ultra glam is like
crazy
floating cut crease,
liner
like
and all that. Yeah,
but I think this is a nice medium. It's like a little bit glam, but obviously Instagram as well.
Thank you. So you guys, here is the final look by Mmmmitchell. Get in here! I think we can all agree that Mitchell killed it. And I am actually so excited because I learned loads, and I did in fact give Mitchell a tip that he's going to take away. And in case you missed it, it's using a little pencil to pick up your gems to stick on your face.
I never thought of it, ever.
That is my one nugget of knowledge from today, but thank you so much.
No, thank you. Another one ticked off my list. I'm like, okay, another one done.
Check. Who's next?
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Okay.
I'm going to pop everything that we used down below, because I know that we didn't kind of show every single thing. And other than that, thank you so much, Mitchell, again.
No, thank you.
You're the best. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.
So different to me.
Yes, not ready for the fire you and Mitchell are about to create. Is the light okay?
Yeah, you're good.
I get nervous in case you're like, what the fuck is this setup? Am I sitting nice?
Yeah, you're good. You're being a very good makeup model right now.
Am I?
Yeah. She's not really Scottish.
What do you call them? I don't want to say anything that's going to be fresh to death. Wow. I'm getting a bit excited. Favourite colour?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Into your soul.
Is that when you're doing someone's lip in the mic?
Guys, this is so similar to the looks I create on the daily, isn't
Are you serious?
I went totally cross-eyed there.
Gorgeous.
Do you know what Jack asked me the other day? If he could cut his eyelashes because they're so long that they get tangled up.
Why would you want to do that? Ever?
Sneaky watching you out the corner of my eye like this. What are you doing? Sorry about my look at this. Go away.